Hi, everybody. I don't know if you guys can hear me or see me, but here I am. My name is Marie-Pierre Sander. A lot of people call me MP for short because it's a lot easier than Marie-Pierre, and that's totally fine. I prefer MP than Marie. I am the founder of Architects and Fairies, and I am here today to answer questions in regard to Lashbath Rose Hibiscus. It has taken off in a way I never imagined, and along with taking off, there's been a lot of question in regard to the branding-free version of Lashbath. So, a little background about myself. I am the owner of Architects and Fairy, but I am also by trade, a licensed cosmetologist. I have a salon that specializes in bridal beauty, everything related to brides and what they need, such as spray tanning and lashes and airbrush makeup, you name it, we provide. We also do cuts and color, mermaid hair, we do balayage, we do all that stuff. My passion is brides. I love doing brides. It's my favorite thing. I actually do not cut and color anymore. I style bride and I do lashes. I love doing lashes. So that's a little bit of background behind me. I have some notes that I'm looking at the same time because I've never done this before, like this in front of so many people. Oh, and by the way, if you can't watch it today or watch the whole thing, you can also rewatch the replay later. So as a small business owner, which a lot of my customers are, whether your business is a one-person business or 5 people business, if you have a business, there are something that are very important, and one of them is retail. It's a way for you guys to make money without having to actually provide physically more services. This is how I look at it in my business. It has helped me and my staff increase revenue. So when I started to do lashes, I looked, I knew I needed a cleanser. That's very important, not only to give to my clients so that they could take care of their lashes, so that the lashes would last longer and it would make my job easier in the long term and they would be happier with my service. But it was also important for me to provide as a retail item. So I searched high and low all over the world. I tried cleansers from all over the world, and I was never satisfied with anything. I was just always thinking, this is just not cutting it for me. There were issues such as cleansers being really expensive, so that I couldn't retail them to my clients because my clients wouldn't buy them. You know, who wants to buy a 30-bottle cleanser? The other thing was I thought some of these cleansers, the ingredients were not anything I wanted to sell. And some others, one of the main things that really bothered me was the fact they stung the eyes. And that's just not something I ever want my client to experience, whether it's a little or a lot. I didn't want any stinging in my cleanser. So I never found anything like that. So long story short, I decided that I was going to make a cleanser. I was going to go into a lab and talk to people and see if they could come up with my perfect formula. And that's how Lashbath Rose Hibiscus was born. That cleanser is just beautiful. It will never sting the eyes. It's amazing. It's also great for removing makeup. It's also great for prepping lashes before application. It's all plant-based. It's vegan. It's not tested on animal, and it's made in the USA. And I am just so proud of it because it is truly a phenomenal product. Now, I've had during the time that I was doing lashes that I had girls working for me, and they always said, "Well, why don't we put our own aftercare kit and we can just put cleansers in bottles and baby shampoo and mix it with water." So that is a no-no. I have actually written a blog post about baby shampoo. It's not made for the lashes. And then the other thing is I looked at some companies who provide gallons of product, and you can mix it with with water, and then you place it into a container and you resell it. So that to me was too time consuming. It's not something I would ever do. And on top of that, the sanitation aspect of it kind of made me a little bit worried about it. And you also have to have all ingredients listed on packaging that you sell to your client. It's actually the law in the US. So I just thought, oh, that's way too many trouble. And so I decided to get the cleanser made for me. Then came along, I met this amazing woman. Her name is Sasha, and I actually distribute her lashes, which are the Mystic lashes. And she had a great idea to sell a cleanser, to retail a cleanser with no label on it, so that people could actually put their own label and they would be able to resell it and make it their own. I mean, how incredible is that? You can put your own aftercare kit and you can do all of that with, you know, with your own label. I don't know, I just find that super fun and super amazing. So I started to, so that's how I decided I was going to do it. So she's in Australia and I am in the US, and it would, you know, it's hard for US customers to get these products. So I figured, well, why not? So it's been a huge success. So the questions, though, a lot of you guys had wanted to know, you have questions in regard to the bottles. So I am going to show you. This is actually the small lash bath, which is 1.7 ounce. And we have, this is the actual retail bottle that has my logo on it over here. It has my logo on it. It's hard to see with the light. And it has the ingredients listed in the back. And it has also expiration date, where it's made, and all that stuff that's required by US law. So this cleanser comes exactly the same way, but without a logo. Like, as you can see here, it's totally blank over here in the front. So that is where people would actually put, this is where you would put your own logo. As you can see, it's totally clear, so you don't have anything to cover on it. There's actually nothing at all to cover. You can have your label to be clear or not. It won't interfere with, the bottles will not interfere with anything. You have the ingredients and you have the direction also listed. Like I said, it's the law, so that's required, along with the expiration date on the bottom. The specs for the stickers for the small bottle is 1.5. No, I'm sorry. For the small bottle is 1 inch by 1 inch. Some of you wanted to know if the label had to be round, and no, it doesn't. The label can be any shape you want, as long as it follows the specs of 1 inch by 1 inch. Lashbath also come in a larger bottle, which is this size. And this is great, actually. A lot of my clients are returning because they love this. And they say, well, but I want to buy it, you know, I want to buy it so that I don't have to buy it so often. So they buy the large bottle. So I retail both at the salon. And so this one is the same way, no label. You put it right here. And the specs for that is 1.5 by 1.5. So this is, oh, hi guys. I just saw who joined. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Megan. So good to see you guys. So if you guys just joined, you can rewatch the replay, because I don't want to go over, you know, what I just spoke before. But this is right now the most important part, which is the label. All right, so that was that. Aside from that, the questions people asked were about ingredients. I went out of my way to make sure these ingredients would be lash safe. It's all plant-based. The lab that I have hired in the US that's making this product, it's actually, they specialize in natural products that are originated from plants, and it's just amazing. It is foamy, it is super soft, and I did test it myself. I put a blob of foam in my eyes, wide open. I kid you not, I had my eyes wide open, and I put the cleanser to make sure that it wasn't stinging, and it wasn't. And I was just I'm so happy about that. So in terms of the cost, the minimum, so you can buy this retail at the store, 1 bottle by 1 bottle. That's no problem. It's $12.99. And then this one, the label free, the minimum for the wholesale, the minimum bottle is $20, 20 bottles, excuse me, and the cost is $8.99 a bottle, $8.99 a bottle, and this is US dollars. So you can actually invest very little money and basically start your own brand, and that's amazing. They ship basically on the same day when you do when you order your before noon, and it's free shipping because it's over $150. Aside from that, I don't know if you guys have any questions. If you want to pop them below, that I can answer them right now, or if you want to pop them later, that sounds good too. I am happy to answer anything you want. It's been selling like mad, so we had a couple of instances where we were out of stock for a couple of weeks because I didn't know that it was going to be so amazing, that people would be so blown away by that. So now we have it on stock pretty much all the time. I think that's it. So let me know if you have any question. Let me know. You can pop your questions below. You can send me an email. We're very, very responsive. And you can find all the product on the website. So I also wanted to add, on the website, the part of the website that is actually wholesale is called Bare Edition. So there's a tab on the website that says Bare Edition. Within that section of the website, that is where you will find wholesale items. You can find cleansers that are wholesale without your logo. You can find lip masks, lip brushes, lip bag. You can make your own kits. You can build your own kits. We also have aftercare cards that are absolutely beautiful. So that section has aftercare items that were meant to be purchased wholesale in small quantity to help you guys build your retail at a reasonable price without having to invest thousands and thousands of dollars in buying wholesale. Most of the company you buy wholesale, you have to buy, I don't know, thousands and thousands of dollars. Here, it's just a couple of $100 and then you can start. So that's pretty awesome. Megan has a question. So what are your best-selling items? I'm new to lashes and want to buy worthwhile kit. Yes, so the best-selling items right now are the bags and the cleanser, Lashbath Rose Hibiscus. These are absolutely, they sell constantly. On the Bare Edition section of the website, you can build your own kit. So basically you could say, oh, well, and we also sell the lash wands, which is awesome. My clients love the lash wands. They are little, they are the ones that are in a tube, and you can brush your lashes and they stay clean. They're so cute and adorable, and they make great items to put in the kit. So you could buy, for instance, you can buy the lash bags, and inside the lash bag you could put a little bottle of the cleanser. You could put a lash wand. You could place an aftercare card, and whatever else you want. You could just look and see what you like, and then you can order that and put it all together and retail it to your client. Now, what I also do is at the salon, we give every new set. So when a client comes in, it's a new client, and they have a full set, we give them an aftercare kit. And it's a lash bag, and inside we have all kinds of goodies. We included, obviously, we built that cost into the cost of our sets, but people absolutely love it. You're welcome, Megan. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have other questions. So in addition to that, I think that's about it. I'm super excited about it. The word is spreading among the lash community, and people are very interested. I feel like I want to help you guys, because I remember before having my own store and starting distributing product that I love and wanted, I was a small business owner, and I struggled so much to get good retail items at a reasonable price. I always felt so overwhelmed by the stuff out there, and I felt so overwhelmed by the fact that I just had to pay so much money up front to bring in stuff to sell, and I didn't even know if it was going to sell. And that's scary when you invest so much money. So with this, I am able to help you basically buy at wholesale little and resell and see if it works for you, and hopefully help you make more money without constantly having to be physically involved in providing lashes or doing whatever. It's nice to have a side of your business that is actually making money for you without having you to be involved in it physically. So yeah, so that's it. I hope that was helpful. Like I said, let me know if you have any question, and I would be delighted to help you. We're here to help and to make you successful. All right, bye everybody.